What is going on, guys? Fest here, back with another Call of Duty Ghost gameplay commentary, and today I am so excited to bring you this gameplay. This is what I'm going to call breakthrough gameplay for Call of Duty Ghosts. And you'll see it's sniping on Stonehaven. I'm going to miss a few shots. I'm not the best sniper, but I feel like this is the game right here. I hopped on. This was my first game after a full day of not being on the game, and 45 minutes or so just trying to get on the Infinity Ward servers. Finally let me on. This is my first game on, and I feel like this is my breakthrough game. Other than this game, before this, I have had very few successes in Call of Duty Ghosts. In terms of gameplay, getting good gameplay. I've had good gameplay. I'd consider this a great gameplay because of the progress I've made and the progress that it shows I've made. And it's with the sniper. I'm going to pick up an assault rifle eventually. I do have some work with my pistol. As you see, my first death there. I am 3-1, so it's not stunning yet, but you guys just wait. It's going to be the best gameplay on my channel thus far, in my opinion. And I don't know how it's going to be to watch, so I'm going to need you guys to comment in the comment section below how this is to watch, because it's my breakthrough game, and I've figured out how to play it, but I don't know if the playstyle is going to be fun to watch for you guys. So I've realized in Call of Duty Ghosts, I had this idea in this game to play it a little bit more like Search and Destroy, and I don't mean like, oh, go plant the bomb real quick, get some people down and win the game. I'm talking about cautiousness. And erring on the side of cautiousness in this game is huge, apparently. With how low health is, it's extremely important. And you can see here, I'm playing extremely cautious, and some would say a little bit campy. Towards the end, it gets a little bit campy. Here, I'm trying to run around. I'm just playing cautious like it was Search and Destroy. But, yeah, so let me know what you guys think of that. Is the gameplay fun to watch? It is a sniper. Would it be fun to watch with an AR? Actually, I do pick up an AR here shortly, as I've said. So, as you see me miss that shot on that guy. But, yeah, so I've finally, I think, figured out how this game works, right? I tried and tried and tried to run and gun like Black Ops 2, because Black Ops 2 was so much fun. Just pick up an SMG, run around the map, and just kill bad kids. That was what Black Ops 2 was about. And this game, I've finally learned. Many people have told me this before, but I guess I just had to experience it for myself, that you can't run and gun in this game like you can in Black Ops 2. You have to play more cautious. You have to camp it up a little bit. And that gets you good streaks. I don't necessarily like the score streaks or kill streaks or whatever they're called in this game per se, but I like going on streaks for sure. You'll see I get on a 20 kill streak, I think it is, in this gameplay in particular. And I was 5 off a KEM strike, and you guys will see what happens later on in the gameplay. But, yeah, my strategy here was to play cautious, use the sniper to my advantage, and in close range I would use a pistol, but I figured everyone is using an assault rifle on the enemy team for the most part. Let me pick up an assault rifle and let me just go to work. So usually there's these games where everything will go my way. The people will spawn right in front of me, the enemy team will spawn right in front of me, and I'll just get my kills. And I feel like that was kind of the reason I got this good gameplay, because as you'll see, they're just all around me, unaware that I'm there. And a big part of that, I think, also is because I'm using off the grid. But there are other games where I'll always be spawning in front of the enemy. And you'll see those make me mad, because the thing that I strive for in Call of Duty is consistency. And I want to play consistent. I either want to play consistently bad and learn from that and learn how to play good, or I want to play consistently well. I don't want in between, because you can't really learn from that. And see, I feel like I don't know how to play this consistently, as in I don't know how to consistently be behind the enemy like I've been here with them not knowing that I'm there. So you'll see I get the Loki, I think it's called, which is the biggest support streak you can get. As you can see, someone ran right past me on the enemy team. I was really fortunate to not get killed there. You'll see I'm dropping a Juggernaut, marking the enemy team. And for those of you that haven't seen the Loki, it's pretty cool streak. I'm most likely... See, I'm already done with Assault. I really like the Assault streak in Call of Duty, but the Assault streaks here are just terrible in my opinion. The only one that's worth it is the Griffin. The Juggernaut Maniac, I don't know why I keep calling it the Juggernaut Recon. But the Juggernaut Maniac is a lot of fun to use, but nothing other than the Griffin is really worth it, so I don't really feel like using that. The support is getting kind of old too. It's really good for when you can't play and get momentum on your side, but I feel like Specialist is going to be my newest thing. And once I figure out a really good Specialist class for you guys, I'm going to bring it to you. And as you can see, the really cool thing about the Loki is it can actually drop a Juggernaut for you that will be controlled by itself, by the computer. It's AI Juggernaut, and that way you can go off and do your thing. The Juggernaut can get you kills, so on and so forth. It doesn't really work too well on Stonehaven, but that's what I like in streaks. The Swarm, the Dogs, and the VSAT. I could call them in and go about my business while my streak got me kills. In the Assault package, or Strike package, whatever it's called now, you can't really do that. Most of them are player controlled, other than, I think, the SATCOM, the Sentry Gun, and there might be one or two more. I can't really think of them at the moment, but I don't really like that. I liked going for Swarms because I could get kills while my Swarm got kills, and I could put together a really good gameplay, whereas the Assault package now, you have to do it all by yourself, which I think is a good thing in a way, but it's just not for me. So I'm going to stick to Specialist for now, maybe a little bit of support. But as you can see there, someone sees me walk in. I think I was on a 20 kill streak, and they just throw C4 right through the window. That's my second and only death in this gameplay. But, I don't know. This game is fun for me now again. I told you guys I was bipolar about it, but now that I've finally learned the game a little bit, it's a little bit better. I still think there's huge flaws with the game that I can't really get around. The map size, for one. I do like they're sniper friendly, but 6v6 is just so hard to fit on this map. It's just too much. The map is too big. But I've been enjoying the game lately, the past day or so, because I finally figured out how it plays. It took me a lot longer than I thought it would. But I just tried to play it like it was Search and Destroy. Not exactly like Search and Destroy, but in a way, just play cautiously, and that really worked out for me, guys. Put on the Ghost perk. What is it called? Put on Off the Grid. That's what it's called. Put on Off the Grid. Put on your favorite gun. If it's an assault rifle or an SMG, something that fires a lot of shots, make sure you put on a silencer. And just try playing cautiously. You'll see me here. It hurts me to play this way, in a way, because, one, it feels like Infinity Ward has made this game so that to be good, you have to camp, which I don't really like that about the game. But in another way, it hurts me because you'll see I only have one capture in Domination. I'm an extremely objective player and extremely objective-oriented, and to only have one capture in Domination hurts me. We still win the game. For my slaying is somewhat a part of that. I don't want to say it's all a part of it, because it's most likely not, but it hurts me to not play the objective, but you have to fit this playstyle, and I feel like Infinity Ward is pushing this playstyle on us. So if Infinity Ward wants us to run it, and they think we're going to be successful, and obviously we are successful by camping it up, but playing cautiously, it's definitely a strategy to check out. So try the strategy out for yourself, guys. Tell me if it works. Just make a conscious effort to play more cautiously. Play it like it's Search and Destroy. If you haven't played Search and Destroy, this Friday it's coming back, so get ready for that. But if you haven't played Search and Destroy, play it like Hardcore, because the health is pretty much exactly like Hardcore. It takes like 2 bullets to kill you. Just play cautious. Try to get behind the enemies. If you're in a one-on-one gunfight, even if you have cover in this game, it's not a good idea to be in a gunfight where it's face-to-face, because with the health so low, there's a high chance that even if you are better than that person in front of you, that you will die. Because all it takes is a few lucky shots on target from a spray and prayer with a high fire rate gun, and you're going to go down. So just make sure you're try to get map knowledge. try to learn the patterns. As you see me trying to snipe this guy out, I finally do. I think it's really cool when someone on the enemy team gets this streak because I can just snipe them out, and it feels so amazing, so rewarding when you do that. But back to what I was saying, guys. Try to play cautious. Try to get all of your gunfights, as many as you possibly can. Try to learn the map so that you can get most of your gunfights to where they don't even see you. You're just putting shots in their back. Because one, what that's going to do is pretty much guarantee, as long as you get shots on target, since it's so hard to turn on people, it's going to pretty much guarantee that you're going to get the kill. And what it's secondly going to do is it's going to make the enemy mad. There's nothing that makes me more mad than getting shot from behind and dying, because especially in this game, you can't turn on people. And how do you win Call of Duty? You make the enemy team mad, because when the enemy team is mad, they don't play as well. That's going to wrap up this gameplay, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, comment if you enjoyed it, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want more content. Until next time, guys, try out this strategy. I bet you it works. Let me know if it doesn't. Peace out.